So you've been on YouTube looking at videos on how to gain confidence. You've seen 5 steps to gain confidence, 3 steps on from 0 to maximum confidence, from low confidence to high confidence. There's all types of videos out there on YouTube, alright? And most of them, they have the right steps, of course. But a lot of them are not made by people who didn't have confidence, who ended up having confidence. These are made by people who naturally have confidence. And so some of them might not really know how to explain it clearly to a person who actually doesn't have confidence. Now, I came from no confidence and confidence to lots of confidence. I'm nowhere close to where I want to be, but I am somewhere, and I've taken strides. Well, some from videos on YouTube or from motivational speakers and all kinds of stuff. Now, I have 3 simple ways that any person, I mean, as long as you're not a robot and you can actually hear and understand things, a human being, these 3 steps are going to work for you. Now, look up at these steps right after this. Welcome to another expose. Now, but this one is a bit different, right? So on this channel, we talk about very controversial issues. But today, I'm just turning it down a little, just a notch down, It's not tense today. We just relaxed and having a little bit of fun. Because I want to talk about something that I am passionate about. And I'm passionate about everything I talk about on this channel, of course. But this one will help people that like me, people that don't like me, and everybody else. It's gonna be really, really helpful to everybody. All right. So it's something that is eating at me. I feel like it's so eating at me that I had to say it just to get off my chest. All right. So I want to talk about 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Didn't mean that. Didn't mean to do that, but it just came out. But 3 steps to gaining mass confidence from 0 to hero confidence. All right. It's gonna work for you because it worked for me. And whenever I walk into any room that I walk into, I think that I am the least intelligent person. I think I'm the least good looking person. I think I am the person with the least going on for them. I think I am at the back of the line always. But I make it a point to work so hard to get to the front of the line. I always work so hard to get to the front of the line. So this is definitely gonna work for you because it has worked for me. First point is, make it a soul mission. Okay, make gaining confidence a soul mission. It has to be your dream. It can't be a hobby. It can't be one of the things you want to do. It can't be something when it's too hard, you just throw in the towel and you just move on. You can't. It's not like that. It has to be a dream of yours. It has to be a mission, kind of like a sub purpose, like a part purpose of your life. You need it. Why do I say that? Because listen, you're never gonna beat a person with confidence if you don't have confidence. If you don't have confidence, you're never gonna beat a person with confidence. It's not gonna happen, okay? Whether they're a nice person or they're not a nice person, whether you like them or you don't, if they have confidence, they're gonna boot you right out of the game. Every time, alright? Whether they're cheating or not, whether they're stepping on you or not, whether they're funny or not, whether they're on your side or not. If they have confidence and you don't have confidence, you're out, alright? It's never gonna work for you. It has to be a mission. You have to put it on the top of all your agendas to gain confidence. If you don't have confidence, this is something that you have to decide in yourself to say, you know what, I'm gonna work on this. I have to. I don't have a choice. The moment you get that you don't have a choice and you need to work on it, I'm telling you, things are gonna begin to work for you. It's not gonna be exactly as you think it should be, but they're gonna begin to progress in that direction. They should for you because you have made it a sole purpose. You see, whatever we put in our face to say we're gonna go for, whatever we say we're gonna achieve, and we put it right in our focus, and we put our eyes, we put our mind, we put our all to it, we will achieve it. And this has to be one of those things. All right, before any other thing that you want to achieve this. Now, understand that gaining confidence is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Like, you're just gonna go on and on and on and on trying to gain more and more confidence, because it's an everyday battle. We have to face it. Like, every other hour during the day, you're gonna face a challenge where you need to exert your confidence or your no confidence. So it's either I have confidence and I can deal with this, or I'd rather run away. It's up to you. You'd rather run away from it or you'd rather face it. People that face situations are confident people. I think that confidence, it's simple. Confidence is simply believing that you're worth it. Whatever it is that you're gonna face, you believe, you know what? I'm worth being rich. I'm worth achieving this goal. I am worth whatever I want. No confidence simply is, I'm not worth it. You know what? I'm not the best person here. I don't deserve this promotion. Maybe that person does. But you don't know what they do in the dark room where nobody's watching. So you deserve it. You are worth it. You're worth the while. All right? If you want that promotion at work and you don't have confidence, you're never going to get it. Forget it. If you're not going to work on your confidence, you're not going to gain that promotion at work. You're not going to get the grades that you want. You're not going to get the job that you want. You're not going to get the girl that you want. You're not going to get most of the things that you want. If you don't have confidence, you need confidence. Stop making excuses and start working on your confidence today. Now, I say these are simple steps. Now, my second step will show you why these are simple steps. This is the meat. My second step is break the cycle of yes. All right. So this is my most passionate part, because I suffered for so long. I suffered from this. Like, I couldn't say no. God. Like seriously, like I couldn't do it. Like, I just couldn't. Like, it just couldn't happen. Like, I wanted to say no. Like, everything in me was screaming, no, you can't. You're not gonna do this. We're too busy or whatever. But it just wouldn't come out. Like, I wanted to say yes would come out. Like, I want to say no, yes, it's just coming out. I'm like, and after that, I would beat myself so hard. Like, why would you say yes to that? You can't. You can't. Like, even if you try, like, it's never gonna happen. All right, you can't. You're just unable to do it. But a no wouldn't come out. So we want to break the cycle of yes. All right, you want to stop saying yes to the things you actually can't do. All right, because that's the point that you're at. All right. So how do we do that? Simply, here's how I did it. That worked for me. All right. Cool. So you have people that you're close to, right? People that you joke around with all the time. Your close family members, your close friends, your people in your social network that are very, very, very close to you. People that you're comfortable around. People that you would say certain things from your heart that you wouldn't say in front of the world. Those people, exactly. Those ones. Those are the people you want to say no to first. But the no you're going to say is different. All right. So let's say they ask you something simple. Something you would do without thinking. For example, they ask you, hey, Jim, what's the time? Yeah. Normally, you're just going to whip out your watch and tell them the time. But here is the perfect time to practice. You can simply say, look at the watch. This is what I used to do. I'd look at the watch and I'd look at the person with a big smile on my face and say, I'm not going to tell you the time. And I'd walk away. Clearly, this is a joke, right? And they know it's a joke. They get it's a joke. They might be agitated by it or not, doesn't matter. But it's a joke, all right? What you have just done there is big. Because you just looked the person in the eye, even though it was a joke, and you said no. Or maybe you say, I'm not going to tell you whatever you said, but you didn't agree to what they wanted. What you just did there is that you just broke the cycle of yes. For the first time, your mind is like, whoa, wait, we can actually say no, or we can actually not agree to everything. Like, your mind is just figured out that, listen, we actually have a choice when it comes to answering questions. We don't say yeah or yes or agree to everything all the time. We can actually go another way. You just broke the cycle of yes, which brings me to my third and last point. I'll just go back and forth on point 2 and point 3. Point 3 is be consistent. You want to be consistent. The moment you conquer one step, make it a point. Make it like step number 1. Make it a soul mission never to go back. Once you're able to say no jokingly, yes, it was jokingly, but you've already made a step in the right direction. Don't go back. You need consistency. Once you're able to say no to a person jokingly, make sure you always say no when you want to say no jokingly. All right. So that means once you make a step in the right direction, you're never going to go back. You're always going to stay there and take more steps forward. You want consistency. All right. You have to tell yourself. You have to make it a mission. Remember, we're on a mission. It's not a hobby. It's not a choice. It's a mission. It's a purpose. We have to get this done. It has to get done. So now that you've done it, you want to be consistent. You want to stay there for as short as possible in that level and move up. Now that you're able to get yourself out of inconvenient situations. For example, if a person asks me, listen, you're already going in this direction. Can you also do this for me? Can you also pick up this for me? And if I am busy, I could easily forget, right? So I'm going to make it clear to them and say, listen, I am going in that direction, but I might forget to do that. So if I don't get it done, don't get cross with me because I am busy at this time. Now, I did agree, but then I didn't agree. What I just did there is I left it open. If this person is smart, they're going to have to find someone else for backup in case I'm unable to do it. In that case, if I am unable to do it, I won't feel bad because I have made it clear that I am busy. I have things that I'm doing. I have gotten to the point where I don't let people, listen, I don't say no when I need to say no. I say no when I feel like I should say no. Okay? I'm not going to do something I'm not comfortable to do. I'm not going to do it. If it's a person that I can't whoop out a big no, I'm going to tell them, listen, I'm in a position where I might be unable to do that. So I'm not going to make you any promises. Alright? This is someone I respect. So I'm going to tell them nicely. And then I will tell it to myself in my heart, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so not going to do that. But I'm not going to do things that I don't want to do. And that's the point that you should get to. So the first point is make it a mission to gain confidence. Make it a mission. Because you will have to work on it every single hour of every single day. Literally, there is scenarios and situations that test our confidence every hour of the day, which is good and bad. It is good in the sense that it is a test for you and you can pass it. It is bad that you can actually fail. You will fail a lot of the time. But you want to pass more than you're going to fail. So make it a mission, a soul mission. And then step 2 is break the cycle of years. Let your first answer be direct. So then finally, be consistent. Once you conquer one level, make it your vision, your dream, your purpose, your mission, your life to stay on that level and go forward. Now I know that it is very easy to take a step back. But once, if it happens that you take a step back, you're able to conquer one level, and then you go back, you show some inconsistency, which could happen, which will happen in some cases. Learn to beat yourself so hard. Make yourself uncomfortable. Make your mind unlivable with until you go back to where you were and want to do even more. Be motivated. Keep Googling, keep YouTubing, whatever you want to call it, for videos that will help you to build on your confidence. And before you know it, I'm telling you, you'll be looking back and saying, my God, I cannot believe that I couldn't say no. Now I say no so easily. Now I speak out my mind so easily. Don't keep things in your mind. Don't keep things in your heart. Wherever you keep things, I don't know, like whatever. But wherever you keep things, don't keep things there, because if you do, they're gonna burst out. They will literally kill you through illnesses. Like literally, you could get sick. Stress actually kills people. Like literally, like no kidding. You could actually die from stress. Like literally get a heart attack. Don't keep things inside. Okay, so that's the final point. Be consistent. Number 1, make it a soul mission and break the cycle of fears, and then be consistent. I wish you the best. Till next time.